How's it going to you guys? My name is Hattress, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, and this is Tyler. And so what game are we playing?
This is Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Well, good thing I'm neither of those. So.
Alright. So, my computer is like that. Okay.
Okay. Oh, so I gotta click. Okay.
Yeah.
Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression may not have a safe experience playing this game for content warning. Okay. Blah blah blah.
I played this game. He hasn't.
It says I agree. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree. Oh. Freaking anime! I swear. He already said that.
It just wants to be clarified.
It's an anime game. I can already tell it's not good for children.
Hey!
Just saying. Alright, please enter your name.
You don't have to do it like that. You can just put it on your lap. Tyler.
Tyler. Alright, here we go. Think.
Okay.
Hey! Okay, I'm not used to these kind of games.
Okay, just
okay, space. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend.
Thank goodness you spelled that. Said that right.
Sayori? It's obviously there. Sayori.
Okay.
Since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk around school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! That sucks, Sayori. But I caught you this time. Oh, this is me. Oh, maybe, but you only because in JRPGs, yes. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Got our hands like, who does that? Do you do that?
No.
That's mean, Tyler. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
I think my character was Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
I didn't know what to pick. I picked Inuyasha.
I didn't put me in there. I guess. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to. You don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Here, I can play the girls if you want.
That would make more sense. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Make out.
Did I say make out?
No, it's okay.
Oh. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with the other students making their daily commune.
By the way, Tyler, have you decided on joining a club yet?
I'm joining a club? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
Bullshit.
Except for Penguin Club.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin, that's what it was. I haven't been looking either.
Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I said no such thing. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with her. Literally me. Not to you. Just in general. Soria likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while I'm spending free time on games and anime. Literally my mom.
Your mom likes anime?
No, you know, she, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's not shit.
I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I can socialize just fine, thank you.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Oh, thank you, Sayori.
And you know, and I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET.
The fuck's a NEET?
In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. We're gonna look up what NEET is.
You trust me, right?
Don't make me keep worrying about you. She talks a lot. Alright, alright.
Well, it's one of these games.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Oh, it's called Not in Education, Employment, or Training. Oops.
No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
I knew she was gonna say that.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Ah, shit. I don't know if that's it.
It's okay.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside off of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. Is it just me, or do all anime classrooms look exactly the same? The door on that side, the chalkboard right there, they always look the same, with the window right here. Am I not the only one who makes that observation? In the comments section, please let us know.
It's like the British actors, they always get reviews. It's this for classrooms.
The school day is ordinary. Oh, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Same though. Clubs! Sori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I had no choice but to start with anime.
Mark, is that you?
Oh god.
Hello?
Sayori? Sori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Nice going.
I was dropped in my head when I was a kid.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could meet my club. Come to my club.
What kind of club are we talking about? Sayori!
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club. That's racist.
How is it racist?
Sorry, it's clubbist. I guess it's clubbist.
Ah, meanie.
That's the thing again. Sorry, as the vice president of the literature. I would totally go for the literature club.
They're all girls.
Even better. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Who's the regular president?
You'll see.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Oh, that's just not fair. Literature is very important. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
You must be sorry. Help me, Tyler. Help me, Tyler.
Oh no.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, gender bend, here we go. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Come on now. There we go. And Natsuki made cupcakes
How'd
and
that go?
everything. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I
Sounds
got
like-
trying to do what?
Sounds like something I don't know who would say. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out all of this. I'll let a long sigh.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Is that how it sounds? Yes! Let's go! Yes!
Yes!
At least I get to have an excuse on being an anime girl. You're playing Tyler. Do I sound like that? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Me every day. I dejectedly follow Sayori. That's a nice word, dejectedly. I'm going to use that. Across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Oh my god. I told you, don't call me...
I told you, don't call me a new member.
But I am a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1.
No, I'll do her.
Okay.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Shut up, I'm trying to do my
I like it, I like it.
Sayori's...
Girl 2. You want me to use big girl 2?
Yes!
Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. You do 3 or...
Or I'll do...
Ah, Tyler! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club!
I don't trust these girls. I don't trust them at all.
Just like Into the Woods. Cinderella's great.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, what are you looking at? Not much, hon. If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Ah, so let's see how they get a name there. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh. She's also the one who made the cupcakes according... Aww! She's the one who made the cupcakes? Why do I feel like they're pink like her hair? Like they got pink frosting on them?
Just watch.
According to Sayori... Oh, that's me. You can trust... You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Ah, well, it's a nice meeting you both of you.
Don't do that.
You've done it before.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I'm getting shameless flashbacks.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Tyler.
Again?
Monica smiles sweetly.
Does she have to do that pose, though? We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Well, dang, she got the whole package. Basically, completely out of my league, Sam. So, having her smile at me genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica.
It definitely sounds like that. Yo to, Monica. Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at a table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Uh-oh, here comes the first choice. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh, jeez, Natsuki. Sorry, I got a little excited.
How about then how
Getting your voices all mixed up.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Japanese people don't do tea.
Sarah Lee does tea.
Is that a new thing? Sarah Lee does tea. Trademark it. The girls have a few desks arranged for them at a table. I feel like this is the same exact classroom, just with a different, like from earlier.
Oh.
Just a different view.
There's 2 doors then?
Yeah. So you can come in late. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's 1 space next to Monica and 1 space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Well, I guess towel, Yuri, I don't know. Wrapped, that probably did. And Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, that wasn't a choice. I thought it was going to be a choice. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! She sounds exactly like that. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww.
You wanted to know about if it was like fuzzy or...
I figured it looked like her hair. I don't know. It just seems like something anime would do. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Can we make some?
Yes. That'll be our next video. Making cupcakes.
Sounds good to me. So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Damn. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That's such an anime thing. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking the best angle to take a bite. Little as I do. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She is waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself.
This is real good. Brownie good?
Brownie good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically said, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy.
Alright.
Heck yeah. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Very descriptive.
You keep a whole tea set.
Oh!
Well, you saw her, and that's probably what did it.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
To keep tea in the classroom? What kind of teachers are these?
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
It really does.
Okay, I'm talking to myself!
Okay. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Which one's... That's Yuri, okay. Yuri, that one's... Which one's that one? Naori, right? No, it's Monica.
Sayori!
Yuri! Looks away. Okay. I meant that. That's you, huh?
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. All you do is play video games and watch anime, Tyler.
I bet you he doesn't. That's not the anime we're thinking about. I know you're into that tentacle porn.
Totally. It's art, you know. Yuri faintly smiles and herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I like literature. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club,
she's the president.
it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Politics? It's high school!
It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Oy vey.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
That makes sense.
And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm
We'll just wing it on voices.
We'll just pick random parts.
Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. Yeah, it is weird. I guess these are the only girls in high school. Must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
What is so wrong with literature? I like
I'm doing a little thingy.
Oh, it looks like she's holding a cigarette if you look at her, right? Hi-ho, silver away! You have work. You have to work.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that are much more important.
Oh shit!
I'm confident that we all can really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best.
We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such
Yeah!
different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. I feel like this is feminist literature. Is this feminist literature?
No.
Okay. Maybe that's why they're all
That's the
so...
title of this film.
Is this feminist literature? Yes, okay. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted to see by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if we can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Tyler, what kind of things do you like to read?
Porn. Well,
Manga porn.
manga porn.
Typical porn.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really know any good way of answering that. Manga! I like mangoes. I mutter,
Mangoes.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh crap. Looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I
saying? I spoke about thinking about it after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, poor Yuri. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Oh, jeez. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. We need teacups for the Mad Hattress set. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
That's pretty bad.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And I'm just like, manga!
I like mangoes.
I like manga. And telling a good story with such a foreign world is equally impressive. That's really hard to do, actually, making a foreign world. That's why I love doing it. I'm a writer, by the way. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Amen to that.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
She also likes mangas.
Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well.
So manga.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
It really is.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
That's a hint.
What?
Is this a horror game?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not a horror game.
I read a horror book once. It was called Grapes of Wrath. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. The Rock?
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. Can't really put it down.
You can really put it down.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I just wanted to say that. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
She looks like the type. Oh, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, 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 fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and pushes her hands on her shoulders. Oh, it's one of those games. I'm not cute. Natsuki. Oh. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have experience with... Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Mm.
Is that what you're gonna say for the ...
Yes. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. An awkward silence. No one wants to show what everyone wanted to read.
Okay! I have an idea for everyone.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Good job, Monica. That's why she's the president of the club.
Yeah. That way, everyone's even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Woo! Oh, plus, no. Sorry, this is like freaking theater when they're like waiting for me to do my line.
Same though.
Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help all of us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
That's actually a really good idea. No wonder she's the president of the club. Seriously.
Isn't that right, Tyler?
Monica smiles warmly once at me. hold on, there's still one problem.
And what's that?
Now that we're all back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Tyler...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one the girls all light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
Why is she sitting with like her bust out, just like, check out these?
I don't know, she's reserved or something, I don't know.
But that doesn't make any sense then!
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
I would just come for the cupcakes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Aw, thanks I guess. Here, let me do it in the 40s voice. Aw, thanks I guess. Aw, shucks.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Tyler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Hey! I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Tyler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
I guess. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Near her club room. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why just one? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, so here we go.
Alright, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite
Didn't mean to exit out. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, so which girl do you want to get close to?
Does it matter in the end? I mean, I guess it does. This is a JRPG.
Well, which one do you want to pick?
I guess I'll do Sayori.
Okay. So, forgot how to do this, but I think she's...
Really? She doesn't seem like the suicide-y.
Nope. Okay, so...
Merit. Knowledge.
Okay.
Suicide, marriage, kiss.
No! Okay. It's been a while since I played this game.
Anger. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I sense the rich suffering and used to Skywalker. Musica. Oh, see, the other two get mad and sad. Aww. Fire kitty. Romance. Ew.
No!
Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. I love that movie.
Okay. No, that's
Shame. Shame on you.
No!
Excitement. Memories. Awesome. Feather.
Milk.
Milk. Got milk.
Not sparkle.
Sparkle.
There we go. It might have her storyline. I'm saying.
Hi again, Tyler. Glad to
see you didn't run away on us.
Mad Hattress, everyone. Nah! Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks
Shit!
I forgot to save it.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyler. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment. That's how you say words.
Oh no, not the Mad Hattress anymore.
No, put your head on. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I take offense to that, Yuri.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Bitch!
They already told me that you didn't want to join any clubs this year.
Bitch!
And last year, too.
Bitch!
I don't know if you plan to... I don't know if you planned just to come here and hang out or what.
Or what?
Bitch!
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, ouch. Satsuki.
Satsuki? Hang on, I'm just gonna save this right here.
Empty slot.
That's fun. That's right. Okay. Okay. Not load game. Go back.
Technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, someone else is a manga reader. I guess that's how you say that. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica manga, Monica manga. Manga is literature. She's got the little greater than, less than, equal sign.
The squinty eyes.
Don't worry, guys. Tyler always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. Since when?
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is... Sayori, that's because your room is messy and distracting. Me.
My room?
Not that bad. And you're almost set your house on fire once.
That's so... Is that so?
You two really are good friends, aren't you? You might be a little jealous. How come you and Tyler can become How come? Oh, question mark. That's how literature works. Sync literature club. You and Tyler can become good friends too.
Looks like you need that literature club more than I do. I'm kidding.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Oh, alright then.
Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Where'd her eyes go? Frickin' anime.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it has to come to... It's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah! I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Right.
Watch, it's a car.
Well,
Wait.
here.
Oh, it's a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Aww.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally becoming, or being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew.
That's nice of Yuri. Next poem's gonna be about her.
Okay.
Well,
you can read it. Well, you can read it read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone seemed settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that didn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. What am I supposed to occupy myself with while something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festivals are our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
Damn right it does.
And it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that sparks, that speaks to their creative minds.
Got it. That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after, we can do the thing, speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick?
Food always does the trick.
Amen to that.
What kind?
Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking.
Why do I feel like cupcakes are going to be a recurring theme here? Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, that's you.
Not this going.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. This works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Alright, so we're gonna call this sesh a quits. Yeah.
Yeet.
So if,
What?
I don't know. I fall off the bed!
I got you.
Anyways. If you like this video and want to see more, feel free to check out my channel and please support videos like these.
Yeah, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, totally.
They don't do rate anymore, do they?
Have you been on YouTube? You just watched a video.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Until next time, my friends. You gotta do the see ya.
What's the...
See ya!
See ya! Oh, the other way.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
See ya!
You gotta do, kind of do it high. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. See ya!